Sunkist chewable vitamin C. All the goodness, all the taste of Sunkist.
Fritz Coleman, weather. Fred Rogan, sports. If it rains.
Watch that hole.
If it blows.
Audio.
If it burns. Fritz said it would be like this. On the other hand, if it sweats. Fred assured you. Fritz and Fred, good sports through all kinds of weather.
Bob Woodward with unknown information about the CIA tomorrow on Donahue.
Tonight, an NBC world premiere movie. Raquel Welch, as you never thought you'd see her, based on a true story.
No, I'm not the same that I used to be, but I can still feel.
Her family's love gave her the strength.
I'm not giving up. Ever.
Her love for life gave her the courage to ask for the right to die.
I love you so much.
Michael Gross from Family Ties and Emmy winner Bonnie Bartlett from St. Elsewhere co-star. Right to Die, a world premiere movie, next.
Hang on. Breathe. Breathe.
Daddy?
Go back to bed. Get out of here.
Breathe, Em. Breathe. Hurry up. Come on. Damn it.
Coming through, people. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me.
Em.
Watch out. Excuse me. Coming
They're
through.
here.
Excuse me. Coming through.
She can't breathe. No, please don't let her die. She's got ALS.
Out of the way. Move. Second vital signs. Good. BP 70 systolic.
Oh, boy. Gotta start an IV of normal saline now. Come on, now.
Roger, I can't. I just can't.
Bob, you've got to. She can hardly breathe. She can't stay home any longer. Her lungs could go completely any time. She needs the hospital.
Well, get some equipment. Don't talk to me about money. The insurance will pay.
Not if they can help it.
They have to.
Maybe, for now. Who's going to take care of her?
There's home care, round-the-clock nurses.
Who's going to hire them?
What?
Who's going to make sure they're doing their job? Who's going to keep Emily from hounding them away? You? And your work? And who's going to take care of the kids?
Lindsay.
I don't know what to say. If it wasn't for Lynn and Gail, I'd...
Just think of them, Bob. Think of yourself.
Look, she's coming home. I'm not putting her in that place.
It's a hospital.
This is a hospital. The place she'll have to go is an institution. You've seen it. The lost, the abandoned. She'll die.
Bob. Bobby. She is going to die anyway.
Dr. Hall, pediatrics. Dr. J.C. Hall, pediatrics.
Hi.
When do we break out of here?
I know you want to come home, but I don't think it's a good idea. It'll be better in a place where
Bob, please. I have to go home. Please, Bob. Please, I want to be with you and the girl.
I promise to love, honor, respect, keep, and cherish you till death do us part.
Till death do us part. Did we just do what I think we did? It's true that as we age, we suffer a certain physical decline. But for those of us who remain open to new possibilities and ideas, it's a time to explore the world of the self. That self with a capital S. And that's the whole point of the exercise, the discovery of the self. As Schopenhauer once put it, the first 40 years of life furnish the text, while the remaining 30 provide the commentary. But I think that Robert Browning sums it up best. He said, "Grow old along with me. The best is yet to be. The last of life for which the first was made." Okay? See you next week. No, I see you next week. Thanks, Dr. Bauer.
I'm impressed.
How impressed.
Come on, I'll show you. This is all your fault.
Me?
Sapped my strength. Isn't that amazing?
What?
How quickly my strength returns.
How amazing. Bob. You mean it, don't you? About having a baby. I know. I'm not getting any younger. Maybe soon. Bob.
You're the psychologist. Can't you read my mind?
I love you. I love you so much.
Next on Manhattan's all good.
No, I didn't, Liar. Rennie,
Girls, stop it.
Baby.
Lynn.
Took all the cereal.
Well, there's more in the cupboard.
Not the good kind.
We'll get some more when we go see your mom.
We have to. It's her birthday. Don't you think I know that, dummy? Hey, Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
What's that supposed to be? Rest of our family. Then where's Mommy? God.
No. Honey, it's a picture of all of us. For Mommy. Right? No more fighting, okay?
So the bottom line is we could go belly up.
How long can we hold out?
A few more months. If we finish the work we already started. Listen, I can handle the business end, no sweat, but the photography, the editing, the technical stuff, that's been yours from the beginning. Now look, we've got the clients. All we have to do is get the film to them and we're home free.
Piece of cake.
Look, I know how tough it is, but if you can just give me a firm commitment, just even part-time, just so I know what I'm doing so I can make a schedule up.
Tomorrow.
You're sure?
Yeah, in the afternoon. I'll finish up the public service project. That'll bring us in a chunk of cash. Take the pressure off.
Okay, Bob, but for God's sake, don't forget.
Daddy, he was stealing flowers. They're for Mommy. Stupid. Can't smell them anyway. Yes, she can. Can't she, Dad?
Okay, girls, I'll meet you at the car.
How is she?
Great. She can hardly swallow, and she hates it there. Russ, I don't know what to say except I'm sorry.
Go on, get out of here. Kiss her happy birthday for me.
I'm gonna start pulling my own weight again, I swear it.
Listen, we're more than business partners. We're friends. All these years. It'll work out.
Good one. That's an even dozen rolls of film this week.
Now, who wants to go help Daddy fix sandwiches for lunch, huh?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. I hope you like lots of mayonnaise.
You're just a hungry girl. That's all. There goes the baby girl. Oh, she's just a hungry girl. That's all. Oh.
Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis is an inexorably degenerative disease. No one knows the cause. There is no cure. So your senses will remain intact sooner or later.
I'm not going to die. I'm not.
I understand how you feel. But I've treated many patients with your condition, and from my experience, I would like to suggest that there are two choices open to you now. And the one that you make will largely determine the quality of your life and your family's life for however much time you have left. You can continue to deny your illness, or you can adapt with grace.
You mean give up?
We all must accept reality.
Who? Yours, where there's no hope?
Jim.
Oh, don't worry. I know what I've got and what it means. Or what you think it means. But I'm not giving up. Ever.
She's upset. It's perfectly all right. Mr. Bauer, my sympathies.
There he is.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Go see Mommy. Okay, go ahead. How is she?
You know Em, she's a real trooper. She's instructing me how to finish her quilt.
You got off easy.
She can hardly breathe. I can't bear seeing her this way. Every word's a struggle.
Could be worse if she were on a respirator. She couldn't talk at all.
She can barely talk now.
Okay, come on, girls. Here's Uncle Roger and Aunt Lindsay. Hush, girl. Here's Mommy's big girl.
Happy birthday, Emily. For she's
a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. Which nobody can deny.
Happy birthday, Emily.
Well, thanks. Emily's really happy to have you all coming, and I know she really appreciates it. All right, here's Gail.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
What?
We're going to hang this right there.
Pick me up, Daddy.
Gail, you want to cut the birthday cake? Okay, yeah. All right. Here's Winnie.
I know you don't want to be here, Mommy. I know you're sad.
How about if you help Betsy arrange all these leaves and flowers, huh?
You can? How about that, Bobby?
Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Happy birthday. New tapes. St. Matthew's Passion and my own rendition of TSM. How you doing? You're looking very pretty. What?
Mom. Emily. It's your birthday. I'll type it into the journal. He can read it later.
Read what?
Emily has been dictating in her journal.
What? What, love? What do you want to say?
From Welch's comes the White Fantastic. Welch's white grape juice, made with luscious Niagara grapes. Dashy, splashy, light and bright. Sip the White Fantastic. Welch's white grape juice from America's Fruit Basket.
Introducing new Mousse Classique. The authentic mousse you'll love with a passion. It's so chocolatey rich. Oh, so lusciously creamy. More. Reactions to it are best left unseen. Wow. 3 sinful chocolate flavors can be found in your frozen baked goods section. New Mousse Classique. It's pure passion. Is chocolate your passion?
You want it bad. It's almost time. You got one thing on your mind.
The new deluxe chocolate collection from Jell-O. Creme desserts and chocolate almonds, chocolate mint, and double chocolate. Made with so much rich, intense chocolate.
You can't live without the stuff. You can never get enough.
The new deluxe chocolate collection of creme desserts from Jell-O.
Wally Schirra, Apollo 7.
Alan Bean, Apollo 12.
Dick Gordon, Apollo 12. We had more to conquer than space.
We had the common cold.
And to conquer cold symptoms, we used fast-acting Actifed.
Actifed, a cold tablet so effective doctors recommend it, is available full strength without a prescription.
Actifed stopped my runny nose and sneezing.
Cleared my stuffy head. How do you conquer cold symptoms?
Actifed.
Don't throw away your favorite clothes because they look worn. Wait. Save them with the new Remington Fuzz Away Shaver. It safely removes pills, fuzz, even fraying from clothes, upholstery, and drapes. The Remington Fuzz Away shaves your clothes and saves money, too.
It's okay, Daddy's here. Daddy's here.
Daddy.
Oh, it's okay, honey.
Daddy.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of.
The dark. There were monsters.
Where?
At the hospital. They grabbed you.
Oh, I'm too strong. Monsters can't hurt me.
I don't want to go to the hospital anymore. Me neither.
But your mommy wants to see you.
Daddy?
What?
Are you going to die?
No. No.
Ever? What's dying? Going away.
No. Nobody's going away. I'm here. I'll be right here.
Promise?
I promise. Here, come on. Let's lie down and we'll snuggle up real close. Okay? Here. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Nothing's ever gonna hurt my girls.
Good night for ducks. Huh? Here, let me take all this. Call me if you need anything.
Been here. I've been trying to catch up on work. Okay, if I move this. The truth is, I haven't been here because, after what you asked, I didn't know what to tell you. I'm doing a lot of thinking. And, no, I can't. I just can't. Don't cry. Don't cry. Please. You gotta understand. I love you.
You love me. You'll help me.
I can't.
My body. I'm being buried alive.
You're asking me to kill you.
No. Not kill. Just let me go.
I've been reading this crap again.
Why are you angry with me?
Okay, so I am. That kid's upset. The job going down the tubes. Most nights I can't sleep more than a couple hours. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing or where I am.
All that can end.
And you end it.
I'm afraid.
I have to help you commit suicide.
I'm going to die.
What do you want me to say?
You'll keep your promise.
Which one? To help you die? What about never giving up on you? What about having faith? You'll remember.
The best thing I ever did was marry Bob. I made him promise me the other day that if I couldn't breathe anymore, he'd let me go. We both cried. The other best thing I did was to have Lynn and Gail. Oh, I can't help but wonder what I did to deserve this terrible sickness. Why now? Just when I have everything I ever wanted. This house in the country, the apartment in the city, my career, family. I'm gonna beat this. I've got to.
Mommy, you feel better?
Oh, Pumpkin, what are you doing? Come here. Come to Mommy. Oh, yes. Mommy's feeling better. And Mommy's gonna feel even better. Just you wait and see. Please, lie down. Can you help me? Closing your eyes.
may help you concentrate. Visualize white light flowing into your feet, up in your spine to your brain. Soft, healing, white light. You cannot will it to happen. You must simply allow it. Gently. Very gently.
Over the last year, I had to give up my teaching. That really hurt.
Look, Mommy.
I felt jealous yesterday when Bob took the girls bike riding.
Emily.
Daddy.
Em. Earth to Emily.
Oh.
I'm going to pick up Gail.
Can I come, please?
I need you to stay and help your mom. Will you do that for me?
I've worked so hard to be an independent woman, and now look at me. It's difficult for the girls to understand what's happening. I always thought that I'd be there for them, for their school, for their first dates, their weddings, their children. Sometimes I think this is a bad dream. It'll end when I wake up. But now I say to myself, I will continue to have faith. I hope it'll be possible. Oh. Vinny?
What?
Will you bring me the walker?
Why should I?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Again?
Again. Bad.
Walk.
Vinny. It's hard for Mommy.
I want you to walk.
Oh, Vinny. Bring it to me now. Oh, Vinny. Oh,
Mommy! Mommy, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't be mad at me.
Oh, I couldn't be mad at you, darling.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
But Lucy doesn't want to move.
I know, darling. Think of all the people she's going to meet in the big city. Huh? Okay, go put her in the car. Get on. I hate this.
Just can't afford this place anymore. Besides, we need to be closer to medical facilities. Nurses don't want to drive out here to the country.
I don't need nurses.
You will.
Who asked you?
Oh, come on, Anna.
Can't you and I just have a conversation? I'm your wife.
Then start acting like it. This guy has to drive 30 miles to and from work each day.
Raj, it's okay.
Emily, I'm your brother and I love you, but you really need to hear this. He takes the kids to school. He picks them up. He does the shopping. He does the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, and he takes care of you. And Emily, he takes you to quacks who he has to pay out of pocket because the insurance won't cover it. Look at him.
Raj.
Or are you too self-absorbed to see? He's exhausted.
Is that true? Is that how you feel? I don't want to be a burden.
Emily, it's just...
Is that true?
Sometimes.
Bob. Bob. Please. Don't give up on me.
Not. Em. I love you.
I love you too. I'm sorry, I know
No,
it's
I
terrible.
just want to take care of you and the kids.
We're going to grow old together, Bob. Just like we planned. You've got to believe in that. You've got to have hope. I'm not going to die. I'm not.
Yeah. I promise not to give up.
That was 10 years ago.
You're just depressed.
I cry. But I can't. I can't move.
It's still talking.
How long before they put me on a respirator? And I lie there. That's not life.
It's not death either.
Wait a second. Stop me disappear.
Okay. Say somebody else you die. Then what? I go to jail. Who takes care of the kids?
Find a way. Oh, God. If you love me. No way. No. What is he? Please, Pa. Help me. I'd do it for you.
Once there were no 12-hour cold medicines with a pain reliever for aches and sinusitis. But now there are plenty to choose from. Drixoro Plus, new from Drixoro, the pharmacist's favorite.
It's the Subaru year-end clearance! The greatest Subaru deals in Subaru history! Stupendous Subaru savings!
Hold it! Instead of a great deal of hype, Subaru gives you a great deal. Up to $1,500 factory cash back or 3.9% financing. Great deals on just about every model, including a wide range of Subarus under $10,000. Up to $1,500 back or 3.9%. With cars and deals that good, you don't have to shout.
Dannon yogurt has no preservatives, no artificial coloring, no artificial flavor, no artificial anything. And it says so right on the label. Unfortunately, not all yogurts can say the same, which is why, if you care about what you and your family eat, the people who make Dannon suggest we all stop taking yogurt for granted and start reading labels again.
This message has been brought to you by Pure, Fresh Dannon Yogurt. The yogurt with no artificial anything.
Get ready for a toothpaste that tastes so great, kids will rush to brush. New Crest for Kids with a flavor that's so different, some kids call it
Berrylicious. Berry, berry, blueberry, banana, banana, berry, big, primal, Mary. Berrylicious.
No matter what they call it, they'll rush to brush.
Bubblemint. Bubble, 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 bubble.
And while they're enjoying the flavor, they'll be fighting cavities too. Bubblemint. New Crest for Kids. It tastes so great, they'll rush to brush.
VO5 hairspray is great for my hair. It doesn't leave it dry. It truly improves my hair's looks, doesn't dull or damage. And the more I use it, the better my hair looks. Patented VO5. Great for your hair.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Thursday on Cosby, it's the Huxtable Halloween Bash.
I will be the master of fright.
On A Different World, Denise wins the Pig Pen Award.
Grow up and put on the pig nose.
On Cheers, Carla's raving.
Twins!
I had twins once. It was the happiest day of my life.
And the Night Court Bulls hit by lightning.
Mind if I smoke? Come home Thursday.
Most banks pay you jumbo rates if you deposit a ton of money. But what about smaller amounts? At Home Fed, we won't treat them like peanuts. We'll pay our $100,000 jumbo CD rate on as little as $10,000 with no fixed term. Home Fed. Don't forget.
Robert Redford announces his movie plans on our news at 11.
Right to Die continues, starring Raquel Welch, Michael Gross, and Bonnie Bartlett.
What about right here? Is this all right? I know it's hard, honey, but God never gives us more than we can bear. You've got a lot to live for, Emily. Your children, your journal. You know, I don't always agree with what you say in that journal, but it's still an inspiration.
Morning.
Good morning.
May I join you? I'm Andy Bredin, the hospital social worker.
Yes, of course. This is Emily.
I came to talk to you about your journal. I realize that the journal is private, but Lillian is concerned, and so am I, frankly, when I read. Those patients like myself who choose death rather than their present life should be helped to die when the quality of life is judged intolerable by the patient. Is this still the way you feel? Okay. I'm not going to put myself in the position of defending the quality of life in a hospital. We're understaffed and everybody's...
Emily?
Mrs. Bauer, are you all right?
No, she's not. Hurry, get a doctor right away. Hurry up!
Doctor! Clear the way here. Give her a hand. Doctor!
Just thank God that I was with her when it happened.
Doctor, resting comfortably, Mr. Bauer.
Doctor. Don't you think you should have consulted me about the respirator?
Mr. Bauer, it was you, was it not, who called the paramedics when she could no longer breathe at home?
She was afraid of suffocation.
Which is another way of saying she wanted to live, as you wanted her to.
No, she doesn't want to. She never wanted to be kept alive this way.
Mr. Bauer, in these situations, it is often we who are strong.
She wants to die.
I don't believe it.
But it's true. Does she have the right?
That is not a medical issue.
What kind of issue is it?
If you wish, I can refer you to a social worker. Excuse me.
Let's see if I've got this straight. If Emily wants to die, that means she's emotionally unstable. And if she's emotionally unstable, then she can't really want to die.
Bauer. Does sound like a catch-22, doesn't it? Well, I guess it'd be a whole lot easier for all of us if we can't discount what she's saying. Then we wouldn't be faced with making a decision.
But I am faced with a decision.
Are you really? If we can relieve some of her suffering, then she won't want to die.
Relieve her suffering?
Mr. Bauer, I'll be frank. This is a public institution. We're bureaucrats. No matter how grim your wife's prognosis, no one is going to help her to die. I'm nervous just talking about it.
Who else can I talk to?
I'd appreciate if you didn't tell them who referred you. She's with a group called Center for Dying.
Can you help her?
Perhaps.
On the phone it was possibly, now it's perhaps.
Mr.
Whoever acts, it makes it seem it's a crime to die. Don't mean that personally.
Understand. But in a sense, you are right. In 50 states, including this one, it actually is a crime to aid in assisted suicide.
I've been to doctors, I've been to social workers. Nobody can give me a simple answer.
Well, that's because there are no simple answers. And what makes it even more difficult, now that she's on a respirator, in order for your wife to die, someone has to act to end her life. And that is something that even you who love her aren't sure you can face. Isn't that true?
Whatever I do, I just don't want it to be because
it's been so difficult.
Minnie, you got your mittens? Good. No, not that one, Bob. She likes the red one.
this one's warmer.
Can't I wear the red one?
Of course you can, darling.
All I need is for her to get sick.
Don't be ridiculous. This one's warm enough.
Will you please stop interfering? Okay, girls, wait for me downstairs. Come on, come on.
Bye, honey.
Okay. Anything I can get you before I go?
Yeah. Your body.
Want to be in bed?
Well, now. Is that a proposition?
Yeah. Julie, I love you.
Then show me. Please. Kiss me. Touch me. Please, touch me like you used to.
Catherine's going to be here.
I don't care. I know I'm not the same as I used to be, but I can still feel. Please, Bob. Make love to me. Hold me, Bob, please.
She's here.
Well, tell her to come back. She'll understand. She's a psychiatrist.
The girls are waiting.
Bob, please, Bob. I just saw the girls. They look real cute. I'm sorry. I'm late.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
Hi.
Hi.
I brought the scrapbook and the journal pages I typed for you.
I'll see you later.
You forgot the camera. Don't you care if they remember me?
I don't remember the experiences we share as a family. I can't be a part of that if I'm always taking pictures.
Family? What family?
Emily, don't be so hard on it.
Emily. Catherine, if you'll excuse me.
It's all right. She's a shrink. She can spot the symptoms of emotional withdrawal.
Don't psychologize me.
You're not a man. You're a nurse's aide. Doing your duty. And everyone thinks how noble. But I live here, remember? Stuck in this apartment day after day. While you dutifully kiss me on the cheek. Avoiding my lips. Dutifully wash my body. But never touch me. Dutifully put me to bed. But never get in it.
What do you expect?
I expect you to be my husband.
How? When you sit on your disease like a throne, one day commanding me to take pictures as memorials, the next day punishing me for even thinking about death?
Right. Right. I'm Cleopatra, queen of denial. The hell you do.
Don't tell me how I'm feeling.
Well, somebody's got to. You walk around like an emotional zombie all the time. Look, what's your professional opinion?
You're both under a lot of stress.
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
Do you want me to?
Don't patronize me, Gab. If you've got something to say, just say it.
When you resist something, you give it power.
Resist.
If you can accept what is happening, it'll be easier for both of
you. Don't you think I want to let go? Don't you think I want to accept? But my mind's screaming. Why me? I feel like such a hypocrite. I'm so desperate I've even started praying. Please, God, I'll do anything. Just take somebody else. Bob? Bob? Bob! Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Or die. Or die.
Yes.
Betsy, I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, it's Em who's sick. Here I am complaining and feeling sorry for myself.
Give yourself a break.
Sometimes I just want to run away and find some life and happiness, and I hate myself. Em's the one who's suffering. I don't want her to die. I don't. I better get going.
Mr. Bauer? Mr. Bauer?
Wish I could tell you that I'm ashamed. I am, but I'm not. I know that doesn't make any sense.
most people wouldn't understand. But I guess I just don't care anymore what people think.
Unless somehow it influences your decision about helping your wife. And does it?
If you mean Betsy and I just waiting for M to die so we can run off together, no. But would I like more happiness, more love, more life?
Mr. Bauer, it's all right to want your life to be normal. To want to love and be loved.
Those feelings don't stop because you can't share them with Emily. We don't make judgments here. It's just that most people aren't as honest about it as you are. When all is said and done, my reassurances aren't going to be worth much. The real issue is still Emily's wish to die. In the end, it's you who have to decide whether you can live with the decision.
And the doubt.
And the doubt.
Are your contacts getting so uncomfortable you feel like ditching them? Don't. Give them a bath in Optizyme weekly. It removes deposits other cleaners miss. Optizyme from Alcon. We can help you love your lenses.
I went to my dentist with the worst pain. He told me about a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Works so well on that pain, no wonder it's great on my awful headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. So effective, 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
Milky Way. So you think you're a big star? Milky Way. Tell me. Just 'cause now you're a bigger bar. It's because you've got more of what I love. Oh yeah. Everything that's good that you never get enough of. Milky Way. Now a bigger bar is what you are. Milky Way.
It's a brand new day. Now here's a brand new coffee to get you on your way.
New Taster's Choice Colombian Select with half the caffeine.
Get a full cup of flavor with only half the caffeine. The kind of coffee you'll savor from all Colombian beans.
New Colombian Select. Rich, real coffee with just half the caffeine.
A full cup of flavor, only half the caffeine.
New Taster's Choice Colombian Select.
Would you believe these 3 Alpo dogs are father, son, and 13-year-old grandfather? Thanks to the complete nutrition in Alpo Beef Chunks dinner, even I can't always tell them apart.
Alpo, generations of healthy, happy dogs.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
When the leader of 1 billion people wanted to speak to the Western world, he talked to Tom Brokaw.
Influence of the Communist Party on the young
Exclusively on NBC Nightly News.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Colleen Williams.
Good evening. A major break in the NFL strike could be in the works tonight. Striking players have offered to return to work if team owners agree to arbitration. The owners say they'll have no comment until they study the offer. Former Kansas Governor Alf Landon, the Republican presidential nominee in 1936, died in Topeka this evening. He was 100 years old. Vice President George Bush formally announced he'll seek the Republican presidential nomination in 1988. And the Minnesota Twins beat the Detroit Tigers to go on to the World Series. It is the Twins' first series berth in 22 years. I'm Colleen Williams in Los Angeles. More news later on this NBC station.
Keep saving your Triple Chance tickets with Stars for a shot at millions on the big spin. You could be one lucky pup.
When you
taste the diet sensation. You could win a Club Med vacation. The antidote for civilization is one great takeaway. Hey, Diet Pepsi. Club Med vacation.
Enter today to win 1 week Club Med vacations for 2 for the next 6 years.
Enjoy the Diet Pepsi sensation to win a Club Med vacation.
See store displays to win Club Med vacations from Diet Pepsi with 100% NutraSweet.
Is this your idea of a bite to eat? Leek soup and salmon with hollandaise sauce? Then you have the taste for Noah. Does an everyday meal look like this? Is this the little something you whip up for the crowd? Then you have the taste for Noah. Uncommon soups, exceptional sauces, bouillon and salad dressings. Is this your idea of a simple dinner for 2? Noah, where taste is everything.
We've got your day wrapped up. The Channel 4 News at 11.
Right to Die continues, starring Raquel Welch, Michael Gross, and Bonnie Bartlett.
We've got a lot more Thanksgiving Day parade
Emily,
coverage
are you awake?
live from New York City.
Sorry I'm late.
You know,
I had car trouble.
I've ever had. I used to stand along the street down there with my kids on my
What are you reading?
Manhattan. Great.
Oh, not that doom and gloom again. We're going to have to get you some good, happy books. A beautiful day for Thanksgiving. Bob and the girls will be here any minute. Something smell funny to you in here? Just you wait. By the time I get finished with you, young lady, you're going to look like you came out of one of those fancy beauty spas. William Sassoon at your service. Emily. Tears, what's wrong? Are you okay? What is it, honey? Oh, my God. How long have you been like this? That woman calls herself a nurse? What was she doing? Sleeping again? Don't you worry, honey. Lily will have you cleaned up in a jiffy. You wait and see. Don't cry, baby. Lily's here.
Okay. Who wants to break the wishbone? Yeah. Okay, come on. Take hold with your little fingers. Now, are you ready? Make a wish. Got it? Okay. Break! Hey! What?
No, me.
Hey, you both did! Look.
Now, Daddy, can we go?
Where?
Please.
Sure.
No, girls. Thanksgiving.
No, I promise I can play with your friends.
Okay. Bob, let me. I know. I'm feeling sorry for myself. Why not? It's just, I feel like I'm losing the girls. I know it's not Bob's fault. I can't force them to be with me. I just can't stand the idea that I won't be around to see them grow up. Sometimes I can almost believe I'm an ice cube. An ice cube melting away. And that nothing's ever really lost. Only changed.
Bob? I'm here.
I was dreaming.
Oh, what?
Babe. Us. Remember the bike? And that time in the meadow. What? Bob?
I don't want to lose you.
I'm completely paralyzed. I can't even smile anymore. It hurts to know that I scare my own children. I hope they'll remember the me that could return their laughter. Please, don't let the girls see me this way.
Aw. Okay, first, let's get rid of this. Then, what we can do here. Okay. There. Now. Getting all ready for business. Okay.
Come on. Here we go. There's Mommy. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. Gail?
I can do it. See, Mommy? Can you see it? Does she?
Remember we talked about blinking. 1 blink means yes, 2 means no.
Is Mommy really in there?
Cold pills travel all through your body before they relieve your stuffed nose. But Dristan nasal spray works faster. Plus, it has a special new ingredient to soothe and moisturize nasal passages. Dristan, relief right on the nose.
Sir, would you choose hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger that you can get your choice of fresh toppings on, or B, the competitions where they tell you the toppings you want?
B. I choose B because the toppings were picked by a person or persons unknown to me, relieving me of any liability with regards to the B burger. And let me add that I'm happy to assist this investigation any way I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Most people like hamburgers with their choice of fresh toppings, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
it's cold and rough outside, try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal and instant Mix-N-Eat. Their smooth texture always lets the flavor come through. 2 great ways to come in from the cold.
Daddy, the dishes! Okay, Mom. Now, or unglue them later. Okay, Mom. Theodore, in this lifetime. And get them so clean they shine.
Shine? With this gunk?
Joy's the name, and shine's the game. Ready, Teddy?
But this is dried egg.
Teddy, Joy attacks even dried-on egg and cleans all the way to the shine.
The gunk's gone. And catch that shine.
Would a lemon lie? Lemon Fresh Joy gets dishes so clean they shine.
This is a liquid bleach, and this is a bright pink. But don't worry, this is Liquid Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. It's perfectly safe to pour on all your washable colors and get results that are absolutely striking. Try Liquid Clorox 2.
L.A. Law, the show that swept the Emmys, is back.
And have we consummated our deal, Mr. Becker?
I believe that we have. To sweep you off your feet.
Good.
Opening with an exciting season premiere.
So this is good then?
Craig. L.A. Law, Thursday. A Year in the Life. TV Guide raves A Year in the Life is the best show of the new season, the best of the past several seasons. Please don't let this one get away. A Year in the Life, Wednesday.
Mr. Chair sometimes does pro bono work for us.
Good. That's all I can afford.
Mr. Bauer, Miss Householder has told me about your request. I'll be speaking with your wife, of course, but before I do, I need to know if you have any moral reservations about her request.
Moral reservations. I'm Jewish, and them was raised Christian, and I don't think either of us believes there's any divine commandment against her that would prevent us from. Sometimes I wish there was a God who'd show himself. But I can't wait for miracles. I don't believe in them. What I do believe in is family, Mr. Charis. My family is being torn apart by what's happening to Emily. I've got to protect my kids and save my wife from further needless suffering. I don't want her to die. So I guess that makes me ambivalent, but moral reservations, no.
How does your wife's family feel about her decision?
There's only her brother and his wife. I don't think they'll object.
Well, usually problems in cases like this come from disagreements in the family, so you'll need to be sure.
And once I am?
Then we'll have to determine the attitude of the hospital staff. We can't risk a whistleblower. As I've explained to your husband, Mrs. Bauer, legally, a competent adult can only receive medical treatment with his or her consent. What you choose to do with your body is a basic civil right. The problem is that anyone who turns off your life support system risks indictment for a felony. At best, aiding and assisting a suicide. At worst, premeditated murder. Do you understand?
That's yes.
Good. Well, before we go any further, I'd like to dispense with a few formalities. I'll ask you a couple of questions. Just answer yes or no. First, is it your desire to retain me as counsel? Second, for the record, is it your wish that I do all I can on your behalf to arrange for the termination of your life support system? Mrs. Bauer?
My doctors inform me that I am terminally ill, and there is no hope for my recovery. But with the aid of a respirator, I may live for some time. I voluntarily make this sworn statement now. Because if my paralysis worsens, it may become impossible for me to express my wish to be relieved from the physical discomfort and the mental anguish of my condition. I want to let nature take its course and die in peace and dignity.
I can't stand it. Just talk.
You don't know her. Got to do something.
Well, she's got a right to say whatever she wants.
Has she got a right to just let herself die?
Not on my ward.
People should be helping her to find reasons to live.
Huh? Like what?
Dr. Espinosa, can I talk to you for a minute?
No, I'm sorry.
Don't you think Mrs. Bauer has a right to know why you won't relieve her of her suffering?
I mourn for this poor woman and her family, but what you ask it is a legal, not a medical question. You must talk to the administrator.
Dr.
Not now, please.
About 4,000 anti-nuclear protesters staged what they call a mass.
Let me take a break. I'll stay with Mrs. Bauer.
The demonstration is organized by the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament.
I'm not going to ask how you're feeling. I have your latest request. May I tell you why I cannot comply? I come from a poor village where the people starve and die of diseases even more horrible than yours. But no matter how they suffer, they never refuse God's gift of life because they know that all life, no matter how wretched, is precious to Him and has purpose. Now, as a doctor, I am sworn to preserve life until God, not man, decides that it should end. That is why I am ordering precautions.
What happened?
I was testing Mrs. Bauer's call bell.
It worked.
What about the respirator alarm?
Oh, they can be temperamental.
I want to check immediately and check at the beginning of each shift. Is that understood?
Yes, doctor, but
there will be no accidents with this patient.
With due respect, Mr. Bates, as hospital administrator, you know as well as I do that this woman has every legal right to refuse medical treatment. She wants to die.
And so she may, but not in this hospital.
Oh, that makes it rather difficult then, doesn't it?
It should be, don't you think? If Mrs. Bauer were your relative, would you want someone in my position to decide if she should live or die?
Perhaps not. But I wouldn't want you to play Pontius Pilate either.
This is a public hospital. Mr. Bates is an employee of the state. Now, as his attorney, there's really no other position I can advise him to take.
So what you're saying is that a woman who's already suffered more than anyone can imagine must continue to suffer, while her husband, who's already beside himself trying to raise 2 kids and keep a failing business afloat, is forced to seek a court order, which he probably can't afford, and will subject him and his kids to public ridicule. Is that what you're saying?
In the absence of a judicial court order to the contrary, as long as Mrs. Bauer is in this hospital, the staff will continue to provide all necessary care.
Including the respirator.
Including the respirator.
On the other hand, should something unfortunate occur when Mrs. Bauer is not in the hospital, that would be regrettable, but not our responsibility.
nothing more dangerous than being alone with an entire Sara Lee chocolate cake, which is why we're introducing our snack-sized cakes. That way, it's only a little bit dangerous.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
The news is out. A diet high in fiber and low in fat may help reduce the risk of some kinds of cancer. And a lot of people have found that a good source of fiber is Campbell's bean and pea soups. They're delicious and have as much fiber per serving as many brand cereals. So if you want to get more fiber into your diet, get to the bottom of a bowl of Campbell's.
At the bottom of it all, soup is good food. Campbell's.
All across America, people are dragging our good name through the mud. And the spaghetti sauce, the cherry drink, the hot chocolate, and we love it. We're Wear Dated Carpet, and we're putting our new Wear Dated Carpet with stain blocker to the ultimate test. That's you. Call this number, we'll send you a sample. Stain it, let it set, give it your best shot. Because we know that if you can't beat it, you'll feel good buying it. And that means a lot to Wear Dated Carpet.
You make me sparkle, glisten, glimmer, and shine. You make me look like I'm something divine. You make me oh so clean, yeah, you leave me spotless.
New Liquid Sunlight dissolves quickly and rinses completely, so it gets all your glasses this spotless, even in sunlight.
Yeah, you leave me spotless.
New Sunlight. No liquid gets glasses more spotless.
A lot of cough syrups contain an ingredient that has no effect on a cough, alcohol, up to 20%. New Contact Cough Formula has no alcohol and is just as effective for your cough. Now, which would you rather take? Contact.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Getting older got you down, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Well, come home to a world premiere movie.
The Invasion of the Bradfords.
No, it's not a sci-fi flick, but an all-new family reunion.
This is the way the Bradford house should look.
Dick Van Patten, Mary Fran, and the original cast prove that 8 is enough Sunday.
Your face has held up pretty well for half a century.
Good evening. Here is a Channel 4 News update. Police in Glendale are questioning a woman tonight after a food tampering scare at a Glendale Albertson store. The woman apprehended with a hypodermic needle. The store closed for the night. The story on Nightside. Also tonight, Hurricane Floyd washes across Florida, knocking out power earlier today, weakening tonight. And David Sheehan will be with us to review Chuck Perry's Hail, Hail, Rock and Roll on Nightside.
Most people don't buy a house every day. That's why it makes sense to talk to someone who does. Talk to a realtor, then talk to us.
The Specialists, David Horowitz, Steve Gendel, and Dr. Bruce Edsel. The Specialist, looking out for you on the Channel 4 News.
Class, repeat after me.
Class, repeat after me.
Go to McDonald's, buy any new shrimp or other entree salad.
Go to McDonald's and buy any new shrimp or other entree salad.
Get a hamburger, cheeseburger, filet-o-fish sandwich, or 6-piece McNuggets free.
Get a hamburger, cheeseburger, filet-o-fish sandwich, or 6-piece McNuggets free.
Really?
Really. Really.
Buy one of these.
Buy one of these.
Get one of these free.
Get one of these free.
When you're in the market for an imported luxury sedan, you're in among cars costing serious, very serious money. And just when there seems no end, Mitsubishi introduces the new Galant Sigma with a wealth of features, including 3-liter V6 power and ABS anti-lock braking, all for well under $20,000. The new Galant Sigma, a serious luxury sedan, at a price that's not too serious. Mitsubishi, suddenly the obvious choice.
Right to Die continues, starring Raquel Welch, Michael Gross, and Bonnie Bartlett.
Don't you see, Mr. Bauer? She doesn't want to die.
She doesn't want to live either. She just panicked. All right. See, Annie. Doctor? Huh? Sorry to be late, Woody.
Dr. Espinoza, several days ago, Mrs. Bauer suffered a brief period of anoxia as a result of a respirator malfunction. Is that correct?
Yes, but I can't understand it. The respirator alarm was supposed to be checked at the beginning of each shift.
Would such a respirator malfunction cause pain associated with suffocation? Doctor?
Probably. She called for help.
In your experience, in circumstances of such pain, is it unusual for a patient to panic and call for help? Doctor?
No.
In your opinion, has Mrs. Bauer's judgment been in any way impaired by this episode?
No.
And how is Mrs. Bauer this morning?
The same.
Has there been any change in her medication?
No.
Did she have a good night last night?
To my knowledge.
Do you have any reason to believe that Mrs. Bauer is suffering from any transitory psychological upset? Doctor?
No.
Thank you, Doctor. Now, Mrs. Bauer, did you make this statement on your machine voluntarily and without any interference from anyone else? For the record, she printed yes. Do you swear under the penalties of perjury that this is the truth and acknowledge that you made it? That's a yes. All right. I'm now going to witness this for the notary here. And I'm going to need one other witness. Thank you. Now, if I might have a few moments alone with my client, please. Well, everything's in the record.
Can we go ahead?
First, you two are going to have to decide on a date, and we'll have to establish a pattern of regular home visits. Then we'll need to find two doctors, one who'll be there to help, and the other who'll sign the death certificate.
Any suggestions?
Yes. Harley Adams. He's worked for Center for Dying before.
Psychiatrist?
Trust me, please, just meet with him. In the meantime, I'll go talk to an old friend at the district attorney's office. It's important that I talk to him for Bob's sake as well as the kids. So that if anybody does make trouble, at least he'll have heard our story first. Can't you talk to her? I'll try.
Thanks.
Might I have one?
When are your children's birthdays?
Not until next year again.
It's good. It's better that your wife's death fall nowhere near.
What about telling them the truth?
How old are they?
7 and 5.
I don't see why you can't do that. The truth will be that your wife has died. Later on, when they're older and can understand, if you want to tell them the circumstances, fine. But for now, that's as far as I go.
You shouldn't be there when they bring her home from the hospital.
I don't think so. Mr. Bauer, only you and I will be with your wife. As your attorney will confirm, no one else should be present for legal reasons. When your wife decides that the time is right, I will give her something to put her to sleep. When she's unconscious and won't suffer, I will turn off the respirator.
You will? I assumed,
Mr. Bauer, you have enough on your mind without the added burden of guilt.
And after?
I'll leave. Another doctor will come and sign the death certificate. Then your wife's body will be cremated, so there can be no question of an autopsy.
So, the good news is the DA is willing to ignore the situation as long as there's no outcry. Which means the bad news is...
Lillian.
As far as I can tell, she's the only person who might make trouble. If she does, the hospital will force us to get a court order. If it's before the fact. If it's after the fact, the DA will prosecute for premeditated murder. we going to do? Somebody's got to talk to her. Obviously, the best person for that would be you, Emily, but since that's not practical and she won't talk to me, Bob.
I say what? I don't even believe in God. How am I supposed to convince someone who's positive she knows God's will?
Find a way.
Why? Why does it always have to be me? I'm sorry. The hell I am. You're the one who wants to die. Why can't you take some responsibility? Why should I risk jail and the kid's future when you're not even willing to stand the pain of a respirator? Failure? Forgive me. Okay. Get to a psychologist. Help me figure out a strategy, okay?
I told Emily, if it's the money, I don't care. When your insurance is gone, I'll work for nothing.
I couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, but I want to. I love her.
I know that. That's why I want to try to understand why you're so against what she wants to do.
It's a sin.
How?
Suffering is part of God's plan. If we reject the suffering, then we reject God, don't we?
I don't know.
It's like Job in the Bible. He kept the faith, and God rewarded him.
Do you think God will cure Emily?
He could.
Will he?
The reward for keeping faith doesn't have to happen in this lifetime, Mr. Bauer. I just don't want her to do something that would keep her from God.
Can I tell you how I feel about it?
You're not going to change my mind.
The way you listen. In a way, I envy you your faith. You see, I don't know if there is a God. If there is, it's hard for me to believe he inflicts the kind of suffering Emily's enduring on anyone. I guess for me, suffering just happens. It doesn't have to be caused by God or a part of his plan. Because the kind of God I could believe in wouldn't give us agony. What he'd give us is our ability to respond.
By murdering her?
No. They're loving her. And for me, I've got to tell you honestly, Lillian, part of that love is letting Emily find her own way to God as best she can. It's not my way. Like I said, I don't even believe in God, and I guess it's not your way either. But how can either of us be more certain of God's will for Emily than she is in her own heart? I wish I could tell you that all this has brought me great wisdom, but it hasn't. When Emily first asked me to help her die, I felt the same way you do. For the same reasons, of course. I just didn't want to let her go. Then I listened to my heart. That's all I'm asking you to do. For Emily's sake. Lillian. Please. Listen to your heart.
Okay, right here, ready. Here we go.
Take a picture with Daddy and please.
Okay, I'll get Lillian. Maybe Lillian will take a family portrait of all of us.
Oh, it's a good idea. Lillian, would you please? It's all set. Just press that and look right. Good, good. Okay.
Come on, Rod, get in here.
Squeeze in.
Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a good picture.
Smile.
Great. Thank you, Lillian. No. Come here. Yeah. Mommy's getting tired. Why don't you tell her goodbye?
Goodbye, Mommy. I love you. I love you, Mommy. Bye.
Frisbee time.
Yay!
Okay, up here.
We'll wait outside.
Emily, would you pray with me, please? Thank you. You too? Dear Lord, I'd sure appreciate it if you'd help me to see what's right. What I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to stand here with these two people. One who I love very much. And one I'm trying to love. I'm going to be very quiet. And just try to hear your still, small voice. Please, Lord. Oh.
Hi, darling. It's me, Elvira, telling you that without Coors and Coors Light this Halloween, your friends will get ugly without their masks. So stock up where you see this display. I shop here because they slash prices. Happy Halloween.
Chicken Little, come and go with me. Chicken Little, only at KFC. Chicken Little, come and go with me. Wow, 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 wow. Chicken Little, you're everywhere I go. 39 cents, you know I love you so.
Kentucky Fried Chicken's new Chicken Little sandwiches. They cost just a little, but people love them a lot.
Come and go with me.
Do you have a cold? I have a cold, and I feel lousy. Stuffy nose, runny nose, sore throats, cough. Will you take 2 Comtrex tablets? I just want to feel back to normal.
The fact is, not Alka-Seltzer Plus, not Contact. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever can. Because all by itself, it relieves every major cold symptom.
I feel great, and I'm going to go back to work again.
Darrell Larson has just found out what it means when we say Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol Myers.
Super sheer isotoner pantyhose tone your legs to keep you going non-stop.
Makes my legs go on forever. Isotoner.
Jerry, with a new car.
What'd you pay for it?
About $5,500.
Are you kidding?
Does it run on batteries?
What's it made of? Cray paper?
Does it have a motor? Does it have a motor?
Can I kick the tires?
Will the door come off the hinges?
Hey, guess what? It's a Subaru!
Oh, a Subaru.
Subaru!
Only one inexpensive car is built like a Subaru. Introducing the Subaru Justy. Inexpensive and built to stay that way.
Such a smart boy. Oh.
One moment, a happy young woman, and the next,
Don't touch me.
a strange illness strikes without warning,
There's no cure.
shattering a family.
I don't know when it's going to happen again.
Nancy McKeon is the victim. Valerie Harper fights back with only a mother's love.
I won't let you go.
A world movie premiere next Monday, Strange Voices. L.A. Law, the show that swept the Emmys, is back to sweep you off your feet.
I could grow accustomed to this, Roxanne.
The season premiere, L.A. Law.
Excuse us, please. I'd just like you to know that I wanted to be with you, but it's never really a good idea for a lawyer to be a witness. Everything's going to be okay. If anything goes wrong, Bob knows how to reach me. It's been an honor. Godspeed.
Be back at 4.
Hello, sis.
Hi. It's good to see you home again.
Excuse you.
Emily and I talked about what this time should be like. And I guess we'd like it to be... Well, I guess there's no way it won't be solemn. It doesn't have to be sad. And we hope it'll be kind of a going-away party, right? So, get some food and wine, lit some candles. And I guess, let's just all be comfortable.
I don't know what to say. I'm just glad that you've been my friend. And I think by loving Roger that I'll always have a part of you with me.
I just want you to know that me and Gail will always have a home with us. We can look after Bobby. Everything's under control. Everything's all right. Oh, listen to me. I guess what I really want to say is I love you.
Would you like some time to be alone? Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
I love you so much. And I'm so sorry I haven't been there more for you through all this. Sorry for the pain. The one who was good. It was wonderful, wasn't it? And the children. They're so wonderful. Thank you for them. For all the love you brought into my life. I hate that it's ending this way. Just glad we were able to spend this time together. I love you. I'll always love you.
My heart. I'll be with you forever.
Dr. Adams?
Oh, Mrs. Bauer. I'm Dr. Harley Adams.
I know Bob has told you what will happen, but just to be sure, I'm going to give you an injection which will make you unconscious. Then I will turn on the respirator. There will be no pain. You understand?
Yeah.
Is it still your desire that I do this? Mrs. Bauer.
Emily. Come on up.
Be merciful unto me, O God. Be merciful unto me. For my soul trusteth in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings will I take my refuge, till these calamities be overpast.
Corning see-through vision saucepan withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Best of all, it lets you see your meal before it's all over. Visions by Corning. It's visibly superior.
There's some big news for small dogs, and it's spreading all over town. Introducing Purina Dog Chow brand dog food for small dogs. Specially designed in tiny bite-sized pieces. Chock full of big taste and nutrition.
Max! Dinner.
It's big news for small dogs in the yellow bag.
It's me! Snuggle Fabric Softener Sheets. I get clothes, cuddle up fresh, and they're never ever staticky.
Snuggle Dryer Sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. New improved Whisk. It's not just for collars.
For shorts so bright, tops is white. Cleaner vest, Sunday best, and all the rest.
New Whisk for ring around the collar and a cleaner wash.
Tomorrow's best real estate investments are taking shape today. Now more than ever, you need the same up-to-date information that real estate experts have. That's why Century 21 offices are introducing Investor Days. With our investor workshops and this free booklet, which includes current tax guidelines, you can start building for the future today. Don't miss Century 21 Investor Days, October 12th through the 18th.
From Welch's come Welch's Squeezable Jellies. We all know the blops. Welch's stops the blops. Welch's Squeezables let you spread the jelly.
That's a messy blop.
From Welch's, America's Fruit Basket.
Later tonight, Jay Leno hosts The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, with guests Valerie Harper, Brian Dennehy, and Florence Henderson. For a nightcap of laughter, watch Late Night with David Letterman, with guests Pat Sajak, Harry Shearer, and Peter Frampton. Plus viewer mail. It's late night fun into the wee hours.
Good evening. The news is next. Coming up on Nightside, a breakthrough in the football strike.
Reports of possible food tampering at a local grocery store will have the exclusive story.
Plus, the latest on a little girl who was attacked by a lion at a shopping center.
And Robert Redford announces his next step in Hollywood, and you could be surprised. Those stories and lots more coming up next on Nightside. Join us.
Japanese traditions date back thousands of years. Some have changed slightly. Some have even made it to America. Like the authentic taste of Nissin's Top Ramen, an original recipe of succulent noodles in a broth flavored with oriental spices. And for a full delicious meal, just add meat and vegetables. So if you want traditional Japanese noodles, but don't want to spend centuries at the stove, use your noodle and try Top Ramen from Nissin.
Now, when I was in school, I really got into football. I mean, without me, the team was nothing. I remember this one game.
Save now on this fall collection of Bugle Boy for men. Choose from the latest canvas and twill fashion trousers, just $15.99 each. Or this selection of long-sleeve knit tops, just $19.99 each during the fall kickoff sale at Miller's Outpost.
And from then on, the whole school called me Mr. Football.
Another 30 seconds of common sense. Just how did the Hyundai become the best-selling import so quickly? Simple, really. People expected to pay a bundle for a new car. Along comes the Hyundai Excel, thoroughly equipped for half a bundle. And some said, only $52.95, we'll take two. It quickly added up. Oh, if you absolutely insist on just one, they will break up a set.
Test drive an Excel at your Southern California Hyundai dealer. We sell cars that make sense. Unknown information about the CIA tomorrow on Donahue.
Kelly Lang, Keith Morrison, Fritz Coleman Weather, Fred Rogan, Sports, Jess Marble, Cover Story, and David Sheehan, Entertainment. Channel 4 News, Nightside, #1 at 11.
Good evening. Glendale police tell Nightside tonight they have arrested a woman after she was spotted trying to tamper with food in Albertson's grocery store. The store was shut down earlier than usual tonight, and Channel 4's Bill Lagatuda has details of this story in an exclusive report from the newsroom. Bill?
Well, Keith and Kelly, the woman was spotted in the supermarket tonight with a syringe in one hand, a bottle of soda in the other, which she appeared to have opened and may have injected. A customer spotted her, called the store manager. He called in police. They came, arrested her, and took away the soda bottle and the syringe. Now, this happened at the Albertson store at 331 North Glendale Avenue in Glendale. And these are pictures of police searching the rest of the store for any other items she may have handled. The store was shut down for the night, normally stays open till midnight, but will reopen in the morning. Now, the customer who spotted the woman didn't see her opening anything else, but police spent 4 hours examining the other items in the store anyway.
We have not identified at this time any poisons that may have been introduced to the foods. As I said, the foods that were handled by her have been seized. They are presently in our care, and they will be tested probably by the crime laboratory.
Now, nobody saw her actually inject anything, not even into that soda bottle, but police said there was some kind of moisture in the syringe. The woman's name is Catherine Davis. She's from Glendale. She's 41 years old. She's being held tonight on $5,000 bail. The charge is suspicion of food tampering, which is a felony. Now, it's been a year and a half since we've had to report any stories locally at all about food tampering, all the way back to spring of 1986. Police say, at this point, this appears to be an isolated incident. We'll point out again that nothing poison was found elsewhere in the store. It will open as usual at 6 in the morning, and no other Albertson stores have been affected by this. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks a lot,
Bill.
Billy. Now, big news in education today. A major decision by the LA School Board today that will greatly affect school kids and their families. The board agreed to year-round school for the entire LA district. It's going to begin in July of 1989. The decision will affect youngsters from kindergarten
to do any air conditioning. And based on at least preliminary figures, there may be some changes within the next week. We face the prospect of some budget cutting for this school year. So the prospects for air conditioning, I would suggest, are even more remote given the shortfall.
Let me be something you wanna keep your head. If I ain't your girlfriend, I won't let go of your hand. Yeah, at this point, 'cause you'll never see me. I'm better than you think of you. You're not very simple, you. Yeah. Hold me to the waist, baby, touch me on my skin, or just love me. Let me be something that you never imagined. Hold me to the waist, baby, touch me on my skin, or just love me. Let me be something that you never imagined. Cause you'll never see me.